Hey there, my name is Jamison Blackwell and I'm your local real estate expert here in the Music City. If you're visiting our channel and you're thinking about moving to Nashville, or you're just curious about what life is like here, this video is going to cover everything I wish I knew before I moved to Nashville. If you're moving here from the big cities or metropolis like New York City, Chicago, or LA, people here are super friendly. It's not just a stereotype. Expect folks to wave at you when you pass them on the street driving in the car, hold the door open, and use yes ma'am and yes sir in everyday conversation. And if you're from a bigger city where that's not common, it might catch you off guard at first, but I promise you'll get used to it fast. Nashville's not just downtown honky-tonks and bachelorette parties. There are dozens of unique neighborhoods and surrounding suburbs, all with their own personality. From the rolling hills and larger lots of Brentwood and Franklin to the more eclectic, artsy, and walkable East Nashville, or the lake life out near Hendersonville and Mount Juliet. There's something for every lifestyle here in Middle Tennessee. Nashville has grown fast, and that's put a lot of pressure on the rental market. It can be hard to find a solid long-term rental that's not an apartment complex. Prices average about $1.50 to $2 per square foot, depending on the area. So a 1,500 square foot home could easily run $25,000 to $3,000 per month, depending on location, of course. There's also a huge short-term rental presence here thanks to tourism, which eats up a lot of the available inventory. However, there's also a surplus and a ton of STR properties that are currently on the market as we speak. Over the past few years, Nashville has seen huge appreciation. Huge. We're talking 15 to 20% year over year in some neighborhoods during the pandemic boom. It's slowed down a bit more recently, but long term, this market has still seen tons of upside. Buying in May feels steep compared to even a few years ago, but I still see it as a smart long-term investment, especially in up-and-coming neighborhoods like East Nashville, Green Hills, or Germantown. Real quick, if you have enjoyed the video so far, please do me a massive favor. Click the subscribe button below as we put out new videos each week on real estate development and all things Nashville, Tennessee. Now, here comes the weather. Winters are usually pretty mild. Occasional snow, it rarely sticks. Spring and fall are gorgeous, but summer gets hot and humid. We also get a lot of rain, and tornadoes are a part of the reality here. Most homes have weather alerts set up, and it's smart to have a game plan for storm season in April. You know what they say, April showers bring May flowers. Not only do we have tornadoes in April, Middle Tennessee is one of the worst places in the country for seasonal allergies. Pollen, ragweed, mold, you name it. If you've ever had allergies before, moving to Nashville might change that, or I should say, if you've never had allergies before. So stock up on Zyrtec. And yes, it is Music City, but it's not just country like what you think. There's a thriving indie, rock, pop, R&B, Christian, and hip hop scene. Plus, incredible food, art, and culture. You'll find live music in coffee shops, parks, and even grocery store parking lots. It's kind of neat. Now, yes, Nashville has outgrown its infrastructure a bit. There's no real public transportation to speak of, so you're going to need a car unless you want to take the bus. But Nashville voters recently approved a $3.1 billion transportation plan to help with this problem. Commutes can get rough, especially if you're coming from outer suburbs like Murfreesboro or Gallatin, so just give yourself plenty of time during the rush hour. One of the big draws for people relocating to Tennessee is no state income tax. That's a huge win for many out-of-staters. Property taxes are also relatively low compared to the national average. So think probably $1,500 for a $425,000 home in downtown Nashville. And taxes will typically be cheaper the further you are from Nashville, just depending on location. So Nashville is in a major growth phase. New construction, restaurants, retail, and infrastructure are popping up everywhere. That's exciting, but it also means constant change, higher prices, and some growing pains. Still, if you're looking for opportunity, a strong job market, and a lively place to call home, it's hard to beat Nashville. So if moving to Nashville is on your radar in the next 3, 6, 12 months, give me a call or shoot me an email. I'd love to make this move as seamless as possible and find the perfect spot to call home in this amazing city. So thanks for watching and welcome in advance to Nashville, Tennessee.